Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I'm working on photos from the Smoky Mountains from my husband's trip that he took. And as you can see, this is a slightly different layout in that it is a 4 by 12 and all of the pockets are horizontal. That's highly unusual, but I do like this configuration a lot. I've only seen this made by one company. It's made by Close to My Heart if you're looking for it. So if you like that, you can go out and get it. It is a little bit more of a challenge to work with, but I accept this challenge because sometimes the sizing of that just works better. So I'm willing to do it. So for this one, I have 2 photos, and then I have this vinyl sticker that my husband picked up at one of the shops he was in here. And they say the same thing. And I asked him, like, are you sure that you want both of those? He said yes. So I'm going to use the photo and I'm going to use this. I could also, if I don't want these next to each other, possibly move this down here and put the filler card here. So I reserve the right to maybe change that around. Actually, you know what? In looking at it, I'm just going to do it because then it's top and bottom and filler stuff in between. And I think that'll be fine. So yay, one decision made. But I still have to figure out what card is going to go here. Is it going to be one pre-made or one that I build myself? And then I need something for a background plus embellishments. So even though it may look simple, I still have a lot to do. I do, of course, have my bin here that has all the things in it that I gathered for the Smoky Mountains. So I will be going through there and taking out some of these things as embellishments. All the phrases and things, obviously, because those are sometimes pretty easy ways to embellish something without having to do a ton. I need my cards, and I have to be honest, I'm not even sure there's a horizontal one in there, but we'll find out. All right, I did have 2 cards that I found in there that were horizontal, but they're about nature. They're very nature themed, and this was, kind of a fun slide down the mountain kind of thing. So these don't really fit, but I'm glad to know that I did have horizontal ones in there and I didn't even remember it. So what I think I'm going to have to do is I will go into my normal stash, and I know I have some horizontal ones there. What they say or what they look like, I have no idea. Don't remember. But again, I can build my own if needed. I can also go into the Project Life app and see if there are any horizontal options there, because most of the kits will allow you to change direction, that the cards work for both vertical and horizontal. So I have that option as well. Okay, I have found some options that might be doable here. I have this one where I can make it go either way, but I could use it, I could build something here and then use an embellishment to overlap. It doesn't leave any journaling option, which could be a problem. I need to look at what's going to potentially come after this to see, do I need journaling there or not? So that one is an option. I like that it's green. I also have this one, which is a similar style and concept to this, where I have the green I want, but I've got some open space. I'd have to overlap because there's a pattern there. Then I have this one. This isn't what I thought I was looking for. The green is paler than I was thinking, but it's not too far off. I think I could get away with it. And I love it that this one, you're not sure which way it's supposed to go. It could go this way because who and where is going the right direction, or it could go this way because here and now is going the right direction. So I think I could use that one. The only problem is I don't like that heart. That doesn't really go with this. So I'd have to find an embellishment to cover that up if I'm going to use it. So I think I just need to decide, number 1, do I need journaling? And then number 2, can I find something to cover this? In looking at the other part of what will be on this layout on the opposite side, I do need journaling. So I think I'm gonna have to use this card, even if the others would have worked, because I need that journaling space. So at least I have the card picked out, that's decided, but I have to cover this up. So I've grabbed out a bunch of stuff. I have my wood veneers here. I've got several different types of stickers. So I've got some chipboard stickers there. I have more wood veneer in here. I think these are mostly outdoors, so not sure that's gonna work. Just some random stickers. These are probably too big. And then a couple more. I'm just gonna start with this pile and see, is there anything in there that is the right fit? If not, Then I'll go into my general travel stash. I have plenty of travel related things that didn't make it into this kit or into the bin. That doesn't mean I can't use them. It's just I have to look harder to find them. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything that worked. Everything was either too big or too small. I really was hoping I could use this sticker here, but it's too small. When I tried it, there's no way it's going to cover all that, so I can't use it. But I like the idea of that it's a mountain because they're going down the big hill or mountain on this ride. So the idea of it works. So I'm going to see if I can find something else that maybe has that would fit this space a little bit better. Okay, so going through that stuff, I found something. It's not what I thought I would find or want, but I found something. This little tree, if I place it just right, will cover all of that. And it's a darker green, so it doesn't throw off the color scheme I have happening. And in the layout that's going on the next page, you can see they're clearly in the woods. When they're doing this ride, they're passing through the trees. So it does fit the theme, the motif, whatever. So I was looking for something maybe a little bit different, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Now that I have that one done, I was looking at what I could add to this photo. There's a lot of dead space here. And at first I thought about cutting it and putting it on a background, but I've decided not to, because on this sheet of stickers I have, I like these two, Let's Be Adventurers and then Adventurers Calling. Color-wise though, I think it's going to have to be Let's Be Adventurers because it's kind of close to their skin tone here. Otherwise, nothing else really matches, but I think that one would be okay. I still have to find a background for this sticker, and I think I'm going to have to go either green, because there is that in there, or perhaps it's going to have to be like this tan skin tone color, because otherwise I don't really have anything that matches well, and I don't want a super bold color that might throw off what I'm doing here. So I think it's going to be one of those two. So I'm going to go into my stash and look for that, just a 3x4 piece that I can use easily in the background here and not have to fuss too much over it. All right, I think I have a match. I think I'm going to go with this. It's pretty close to that color there. I think it looks fairly decent. And it's a neutral, so it doesn't throw anything off too much. It is a little too big, so I'll have to trim it down just a tad, but that's fine. But I do love that the sticker jumps out dramatically from that background. I might consider doing some white splattering around just so that the background isn't so plain, but I'm not sure that it needs it. So I think I'll just cut it down, attach it on there, see what I think when these are all laid next to each other, and make my decision. But then I also am wondering, like, do I need something here? I don't think every pocket has to have something, but for some reason, like, this still feels kind of flat to me. And I can't decide, is it this background? Is it because something is missing there? What is it? So I'll put this together first, and then I'll figure out that part. All right, so I have these all in there. I decided not to add something here because I want to go back to that sticker that I had earlier, this mountain one. I'm wondering, can I overlap it right here? And that might bring in some more color and design to that, and maybe it won't feel like this is missing something. So let's see, if I put that there, is it gonna look weird? You know, I actually like it. I think it does help because there's a lot of white happening here. This brings in some more color, just a hint of blue there, and that gray as a nice neutral. I like it. I think I'm gonna leave that one there. So let's put it in the pocket and see if it's truly done. If it'll cooperate here. There we go, let's see. Am I happy with it? I think I am. I don't think it needs anything else, and more will be happening on the other side, so I think this is actually well balanced. So I think here's another one done for the Smoky Mountains. Thanks for watching.